People living in a rural part of Rockbridge County say when bad weather rolls in, their phone lines go out. With no cell phone service, it poses a major problem for calling 911 in the event of an emergency. As WSLS 10's Rob Manch spoke with several people in the Bluegrass Trail community today. Rob, how long has this been a problem?
Well, Dawn, according to Barry Deacon, who has lived there for more than 60 years, he says the phone lines began to go out about 3 years ago. He says he's contacted the phone company CenturyLink several times about the issue, but it hasn't been addressed. Now he's worried if the old infrastructure isn't replaced soon, it could cost somebody's life. Barry Deacon lives a peaceful life in the woods of Rockbridge County, miles from even the nearest paved road. But it wasn't until he picked up his phone and didn't hear the familiar dial tone that he realized just how fragile his link to the rest of the world really is.
You pick up and it sounds like an open line, nothing at all.
Deacon investigated some of the infrastructure around his house.
Some of the line has been in for 15 years, which is showing signs of corrosion.
He called his provider, CenturyLink, and received even more troubling news.
I was also told that they found bird nests in junction boxes. I was also told that they found snakes in junction boxes. Basically, the bottom line is the system is outdated and wore out.
That was 3 years ago. He says the lines have gone out hundreds of times since then.
If it was once or twice, it'd be one thing, but over a period of 3 years, and this is just ongoing, you know, once a week or so they're having a problem, so it's just really bad.
Pastor Jim Bollinger says he worries about the people in this community, many of whom are elderly and have health problems.
It's not like there's a backup plan if 911 doesn't work on their landline.
We have no cell service, very sporadic. So you have to get in your vehicle and drive. Hopefully you can find someone that has cell service or a landline to be able to report the problem.
Rockbridge Emergency Services Director Robert Forsman says he's concerned about the situation in a county that largely relies on traditional phone connection.
We do have very limited cell coverage in some areas, so it's very important that these landlines work.
Deacon says he's moved on from calling customer service and is taking more steps to make sure the problem is dealt with.
I have contacted my state representative, and he has contacted CenturyLink, and we will be sending a petition to the CEO president in Monroe, Louisiana.
Well, I did reach out to CenturyLink and was told the company would need more time to review the complaint before making a response. Meanwhile, Deacon says he's even reached out to Verizon, telling representatives there that he's willing to have a cell tower placed on his property to improve reception in the community. He hasn't heard back on that request. In studio, Rob Manch, WSLS 10.